A blast of cold air has moved in across Japan, Korea, eastern areas of China, all the way down towards Taiwan, where an area of low pressure actually pushed through here over the last 24 hours, and now it's moving just off the east coast of Hokkaido. Behind it, a very tight pressure gradient, setting up gusty conditions and heavy snowfall. I'm meteorologist Robert Spett. I want to talk about this first, just giving you an idea of what these temperatures look like here as we go ahead into Wednesday, where even into Okinawa, go back 15 degrees for the high. You got windy and wet conditions. Places like Kumamoto and Kyushu down to -5 overnight. Looking further towards the north, Osaka -2 for the low. Tokyo getting below 0. A little bit drier there for you, so you're probably going to be seeing the snow, but you could be looking at just these freezing temperatures at the very least. Back towards Sendai, but Sapporo, heavy snowfall, -12 for the low. Cold weather in the forecast. This is from fantastic meteorologist Sayaka Mori showing this graphic. She sent that just 10 isobars. Now, what that simply means is each one of these lines you see here is an isobar. Typically, if about 5 to 6 over Japan in these type of setups. 10 means all these lines are very close together, thus indicating gusty conditions. I mean, we're looking at typhoon strength gust in some areas here back towards southwestern Hokkaido as this very tight pressure gradient sets up and wraps around right like that, coming on shore from Sapporo down towards the Aomori prefecture, even into places like Nagoya. Excuse me, not Nagoya, Nagano. Yeah, I get that right. Skier is absolutely fantastic, but today's not one of those days you probably want to be skiing because it's just going to be windy, messy, whiteout conditions. Could even be avalanche risk as we go ahead through Thursday over towards Friday. When that pressure gradient finally lets off, as this massive area of low pressure kicks back towards the north and east, we start to see some slightly improving conditions. High pressure comes in, but that's going to be a cold high. Now, this one's going to be interesting. Look at this, though, by Friday. Now, you might be thinking, Robert, that's not as powerful as the last storm. Why is that one more interesting? Because this could be a southern coast low on Friday. Thus, whenever you get a southern coast low, it impacts more of the populations from Osaka, Nagoya, and into Tokyo with the potential of snowfall, especially with that cold air already in place. So it could be interesting in late week. For now, though, it's all about these northwesterly winds, that heavy snow across the Japanese Alps in the forecast as you go ahead over the next few days. I mean, upwards 50, 100 centimeters possible in some of those ski slopes out there. But boy, dangerous driving conditions, and it is chilly. No, in Okinawa, it is windy and wet out there, just not pleasant. See Sapporo's forecast. Here's Tokyo's forecast. Sub-freezing, sub-zero temperatures throughout. This does show rain on Friday, but I mentioned if it gets cold enough, you could get a little bit of snow there. And then you take a look at the bigger picture, that cold surge going all the way down towards the south, impacting places like the Philippines, down towards Vietnam, even interacting with the potential of a low pressure area, at least creating a shear line across the sides by the mid part of the upcoming week. Anyways, that's a look at the forecast out here today, guys. If you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, let me know, please, in the comment box below. This is a quick update, but boy, I just wanted to, kind of talk about what's happening out here for our friends across Japan, because boy, it is a cold, windy winter day. It's January. No surprises here, right? We shouldn't be at least surprised by this. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and of course, stay safe out there. Big thanks for everybody on Patreon, too. You guys are legends. Keep supporting the channel.